You cannot escape the system Rockefeller built in 1870. A 31-year-old man living in Cleveland, Ohio, controlled just 4% of America's oil refining capacity. Only 10 years later, by 1880, that number had risen to 90%. By 1904, it controlled 91% of oil production and 85% of final sales in the United States. That man's name was John D. Rockefeller. But Rockefeller didn't just build an oil empire. He laid the foundations of the entire modern corporate order we live under today. Standard Oil was broken up in 1911, but the system didn't die. It evolved. It spread. And today, in 2025, it controls almost every aspect of your life. The gasoline you use, the medicine you take, the technology platforms you log into, the food you eat, the banks you borrow money from. All of them operate using the same method Rockefeller perfected. This isn't about a single company. This is about a method. Vertical integration, horizontal consolidation, regulatory capture, shaping policy through tax-exempt foundations. Rockefeller built the game. Amazon, Google, Pfizer, and JP Morgan turned it into a machine. How did Rockefeller think? John D. Rockefeller was born in 1839 in New York. His father was, unfortunately, a con man who sold fake cancer cures. His mother was a strict Baptist. These two extremes defined Rockefeller. Ruthlessness plus moral certainty. As he destroyed his competitors, he believed he was carrying out God's will. To him, this wasn't hypocrisy. In his mind, monopoly was moral because it created order. In 1859, oil was discovered in Pennsylvania. Everyone rushed to drill wells. Rockefeller saw something different. The real opportunity wasn't oil. It was refining. The real genius. Vertical integration. Most companies controlled only one stage of the process. Rockefeller wanted them all. He produced his own barrels. He bought his own tank cars for transportation. He controlled storage, distribution, and sales. While competitors paid 25 cents per barrel, Rockefeller produced them for 15. He made secret deals with railroads. He shipped oil cheaper than his rivals. In some cases, railroads actually paid him to transport his oil. The result was simple. He could sell cheaper than everyone else and still make a profit. This wasn't competition. It was economic annihilation. Horizontal consolidation. Cleveland, 1872. In 1872, Rockefeller visited every refinery in Cleveland. He offered two choices. Sell to me, or go bankrupt. Those who sold received fair prices. Those who resisted faced brutal price wars. Within 3 months, Rockefeller owned 25 of Cleveland's 26 refineries. This wasn't an exception. It was the blueprint. If you can't buy them, destroy them. Then buy what's left. The trust structure. By 1880, Standard Oil controlled 90% of U.S. refining. But there was a problem. Monopolies were illegal and hated. Rockefeller found the solution. The trust. In 1882, the Standard Oil Trust was created. It didn't control companies directly. It controlled their shares. This structure became the ancestor of the modern holding company. Alphabet, Meta, Amazon, Berkshire Hathaway. All of them are descendants of this model. 1911. Broken Pan made richer in 1911. The Supreme Court broke Standard Oil into 34 separate companies. But Rockefeller still owned the shares. Exxon, Mobilang, Chevron, Amoco, and Bebe. After the breakup, the combined value of the shares tripled. The monopoly wasn't destroyed. It was reorganized. Today, many of those companies have merged again. The system broke itself apart then, quietly put itself back together. Philanthropy. The final move in 1913, the Rockefeller Foundation was established. Tax avoidance, reputation management, policy. Influence. Modern medical education was shaped through this foundation. The pharmaceutical-centered healthcare system was built here. Today, the Gates Foundation, the Chan Zuckerberg Initiative, Buffett's donations. Same model. Rockefeller invented it. The rest refined it. The world you live in today, Amazon, Warehouses plus logistics plus payments plus cloud infrastructure. Google. 92% market share. Free to use, but you pay with your data. Myth on Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp. No real choice. Just the illusion of choice. Oil, Exxon, Chevron, BP. Pharmaceuticals, Pfizer, Merck, J&J Banking, JP Morgan, Bank of America, Citi. Every sector controlled by 3 to 5 giants, all playing the same game. So what do? You can't escape. You have 3 options. 1. Accept that the system is efficient but unfair. 2. Resist it, pay more. Support alternatives. Weaken monopolies. 3. Understand it and position yourself. Dan T. Be the one being extracted from B part of the system. That's what Rockefeller did. Instead of buying products, he bought the system. The end and the truth. Rockefeller died in 1937, but his system is still alive. Because people die, empires fall, but systems evolve. And right now, you're living inside a world he designed. You can't escape it, but you can see it. And once you see it, everything changes. Until we meet again where the shadows of the past shape the reality of today.